What's up, y'all? Gnarly Productions here, and as you can see, we got ourselves a ToyBiz Spider-Man 2 figure. Not the superposable one, but it's still a really good release, and it's in pretty good condition too. So we're just gonna be doing some repainting and a little bit of customizing. So yeah, let's get to it. Just gonna break down some of the things we're gonna do. I'm gonna repaint this logo, his lenses, some of the web lines. I'm gonna do a dry brush on the blue and tighten up some of his joints there, especially the waist. That shit is loose as hell. So this is the color I mixed up for his lenses. I mixed some pure silver with the ivory, and I'm using Vallejo paints. And I wasn't worried too much about accuracy here. I was just trying to get a nice even paint, nice even coat on there, and make sure it wasn't blotchy or too dry or anything like that. You want to make sure your initial coat is really good. And this is the color I mixed up for the outer rim. Yeah, the outer lens, and I did just a dark gray with natural steel, and I came a bit heavy-handed on there at first, but it's all right. You just come back with your lens color and clean it up later. Yeah, and sorry if I did some of this stuff off camera or not in the best angle. This is my first time painting on camera, so yeah, sometimes I forget. So this is the color I mixed up for the logo on his chest. Used some dark gray and black. It goes on looking really bright, but when it dries, it looks a lot better. That's honestly how a lot of things go while painting. And this is how the logo came out. Super clean, perfect color. And now we move on to the web lines. I mixed 50-50 of my natural steel and the pure silver, and I got a good mixture. Oh yeah, you see me make that little mistake there. I usually wait until the paint is fully dry, and then I come back with like a toothpick or something sharp, like not too sharp to cut the plastic, but sharp enough to chip the paint off, and I just go over it in the one area where I want to get the paint off and run it across, and it usually comes all the way off. Alright, so this is the color I mixed for the dry brush for the pants. This is just some pure blue with my dark gray. And there was like a bluish already on like the crotch area and some other parts of the figure. So I tried to match that color and, you know, just keep the same look and just give more detail to the muscles. And yeah, it definitely makes them pop out more. And I'm just now noticing his discs on his legs are red. Probably gonna paint those now, but probably not because it's all put away and I'm lazy. All right, quick update on our progress. It's looking good so far. So now we're on to like our customizing part of the video. Fix these legs after we fix these fucking hands.
Go web! Fly! Wow, there's a surprise. Damn, boy!
But one of us has a fake ass in their suit.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, ToyBiz did not give this Spider-Man flipping fingers, so I had to go in and do it myself. I just went in with an X-Acto knife and went around the thing, so now Spider-Man can shoot webs. Now our next matter of issue is these legs. They're looser than a... No, but like seriously, that animation took me like 20 minutes. But we're not out of luck. There's this thing called quick shine, and it's supposed to make your joints thicker or tighter. It's a little layer of polish that goes in there and dries up, but I put a ton of it in the hips, some in the ab crunch, and then some of these like vertical butterfly joints. I don't know what to call them. And then in the knees. Yeah, it worked everywhere except the waist. I mean, it did give me just a bit more tightness, but yeah, it was nowhere near what I was looking for. Everything else was brought back to its former glory. Everything was very tight after, how I like to see it. But yeah, the waist here was still very loose. So I did a bit of research and I found out that Mod Podge also does a good job at tightening joints. So I got a little paintbrush there and went into the joint and lathered that bitch up. And then I went in and cleaned it up after. And I let that sit for like 48 hours. And yeah, it was pretty good after that. That one seemed to work. Oh yeah, while we're here, I cut off the neck peg and I just replaced it with sticky tack. So now he has much more expression in his look. He can actually look left and right, and he can actually look up now. Yeah, before you could hardly look up, so now we have Flying Spidey. But yeah, it's time to do the final unveiling. Enjoy.
Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift, my curse. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Yahoo! Well, Beak's taking the subway. I guess you haven't heard. I'm the sheriff around these parts. Pizza time.
Change? Yeah. Big change. I missed the part where that's my problem.
How's this helping?
They love me.
Out there, I keep yelling at you, Peter 2, Peter 2. I know, but I thought you were Peter 2. What? I'm not Peter. Stop arguing, both of you. Listen to Peter 1. Peter 1, Peter 2.
Peter 2.
Peter 3.
Peter 3.
All right, let's do this. Ready?
Wait.
I love you guys.